on victory, straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
It's Madden NFL 23, and our focus is on Kadarius Toney. A nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Giants, led out by their former 6th overall pick out of Duke back in 2019. Daniel Jones under center. Jones looking to throw it on the first play. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Throwing Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey. His pops was a Giant for 3 years. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. A gain there of 21 yards. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the connection to Moore. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 37. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Now Mayfield. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 4 catches, 53 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
From the 29, Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Jones finding Toney for a Giants first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. And defense, they're blitzing here. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Six 0 our score after 1. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Now Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the red zone now, Mayfield. That pass complete to Moore. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. He hits Moore on the screen. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, he finds Moore. And he's not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Fourth down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And complete, right side to Cook. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Jones to Golladay, 1st down Giants. Operating from the gun. Jones. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mayfield on play action. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move?
Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley taken down at the 42. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Toney. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So we come upon halftime, intermission. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, Mayfield. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, here in this 3rd quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves and say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They fell last week to Cleveland, but they're on top here as they start this drive 1st and 10. Mayfield's throw complete there to Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mayfield on 1st down. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. On 2nd and inches, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he is going to lose yardage here. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And Marshall's got it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On 3rd down, Mayfield. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. Mayfield now. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Week 2 underway around the NFL, and a reminder that later tonight it'll be Chicago and Green Bay in the Packers home opener, the 101st season of that great rivalry. They had the 100th anniversary last year. And then tomorrow night, a treat, a Monday night doubleheader. Tennessee and Buffalo, 7:15 Eastern. And then Minnesota and Philly kicking off a little over an hour later. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jones. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Throwing Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Throwing, Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
4th down, Mayfield. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets it quickly to Galladay. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Brian Burns. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Panthers will get the football back. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Mayfield with it once more. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt, and here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And New York set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Touchdown, Giants! Jared Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The New York set to take the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you're...
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, time, I mean, it's certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terrace Marshall, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. To the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And